Welcome to the Icaran sector. Welcome to boarding action. This time we're pitting the Death Guard versus the Thousand Suns. And Damian's back again with us, bringing his Death Guard, and I'm leading the Thousand Suns today. And we are using the Farsight book. There's a single player missions in it. There's multiplayer missions as well, which I'd love to try out at some point. But basically, you roll a d8 and you choose your deployment half. So I've got Alpha, which is this one here, which puts my deployment zones this side and then 2 over there. And you had Zeta, which puts the deployments along the back there, and then 1 in the corner just there. And so basically, start your command phase, 5 points for holding 1, 5 points for holding 2, 5 points for holding more. And then at the end of the game, 5 points if you destroy the enemy warlord, or 15 points if you destroy the enemy warlord, and 15 points if you destroy the unit with the most points. And we'll come to those as we go through the armies. So there are 4 objectives on the table. There is... just need to turn that up. Alleyways to get through. There are doors to get through. The doors everywhere, and all the actions and things will be done as normal. And with that, we will quickly go look at the armies. 500 points of Thousand Suns were led by a sorcerer with Warp Flame Pistol. His upgrade enhancement is +1 damage to his staff. So against the Death Guard, it will just be straight D3 rather than D3 +1. And he has a Warp Flame Pistol. We are running as Cult of Time, so we've got Time Flux, Swallowed by the Warp, Zinchi's Firestorm for defense, and for these very offensive. These guys, they don't actually have the missiles, but we do have the Soul Reaper Cannon, and they've got Presage. And these guys, which are the unit that I've nominated for the 15 points if they're destroyed, they have Weaver of Fate just to give them a 4-up invul if needed. And they've got a Soul Reaper Cannon as well. And with that, we will go look at the Death Guard. And here we have 500 points of the Death Guard.
Yes, 500 points on the nose. Okay, so we've got a Lord of Contagion here. He has a Man Reaper, an Orb of Desiccation, which is a one-use kind of grenade thing. And he also has on his Man Reaper Virulent Fever, which every time it has causes an unmodified wound roll of 6, causes a mortal wound. He's the Warlord, obviously. Then we have our Death Shroud.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Death Shroud, just 3 of them. They're just there, really. That's it. Death Shroud Terminators. There's nothing particularly exciting about them.
Two guns on this. The
leader has his 2. What is it, gauntlets?
Yes.
And everyone has Plague Spurt gauntlets.
Yeah.
And everyone else has 1. And then my most expensive unit is 215 points for the Blight Lord unit, Blight Lord Terminators. So we've got one guy with a Balesword and Combi Bolter.
Yeah.
Which is here.
Yeah.
We have one guy with a Balesword and Combi Plasma. This gentleman.
Yes.
We have one guy with a Balesword and Reaper Autocannon. This very sort of insectoid one. We have a Flail of Corruption.
Yep, always handy.
And we have our leader, the champion.
Yes.
That's it.
And they will get their contagion auras, and they will also... both armies pretty much move and fire their heavy weapons without penalty. Although mine is specifically for heavy weapons. Yours is move and as if they're... Oh, they don't count as moving.
Yes, that's right.
And just to jump back to these guys, yes, we know you're not supposed to take 2 of the same elite slots. However, we discussed this beforehand, and it's a big Terminator mashup. So we're happy to go with that one. All right, we will set up the board and come back for deployment. In possibly the fastest deployment in 40k history, the Blight Lord Terminators are staying in reserve. The ones with the Presage are staying in reserve, or in Teleport Strike. I've got Scarabs here, Sorcerer over there, and you've just bundled in the corner.
Yep, just That's my warlord, and there's
Yep.
Death Shroud.
Death Shroud. And yeah, so that is, well, it. So we will go on to rolling for first turn.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh, and the Thousand Suns, Zinch favours them today, so we'll go on to turn 1. End of the movement phase. We advanced 3 there, but he got an advance of a 5, so he's run around to take that objective, and they will take that objective another day. On to Psychic. They will Weaver of Fates themselves. Oh, I've got Falcabal points. Now, the one to give me an extra CP, I think that one went up in price, didn't it? For boarding action. So I can do extra damage, cast a spell through another thing, but that's fine. Alright, we will try a Weaver of Fates. Goes off on a 7, so I need a 6 because Thousand Suns. That goes off, and we'll actually put Weaver of Fates on him, so he has a 4 up because I don't think they're getting targeted just yet. And he will try for a swelled for the warp, or swelled by the warp, just in case. That goes off on a 6. I'll spend a CP because I've got them. Yes, so that's a 7. So he is also swelled by the warp. And that is all that can happen just now. So that is the end of turn 1 for the Thousand Suns. We'll go on to turn 1 for the Death Guard. The less said about turn 1 for the Death Guard, the better, I think. Unfortunately, we rolled a 2 for advance for the Blight Lords and re-rolled it into a 1.
Yep.
And then we rolled a Ron for the HQ as well to advance.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's
They did diddly.
yeah, pretty much. Right, well, we will go on to turn 2, with turn 1 being well and truly over. We will not speak about turn 1 again. So, end of the movement phase. We moved up here. He stayed where he is. And here, I left it to the dice gods. So we were discussing the ideas. It was drop down here, take the objective. 40k is an objective game. Drop down here, go after the Warlord, but Blight Lord Terminators. Or stay off the board another turn, let the Blight Lord Terminators drop in, and then react to that. So we left it up to the dice. So we decided 1, 2, 3 drop in here, 4, 5 drop up there, 6 they stay off the board, and we rolled a 1. So they say, and also I've moved out here, trying to stay in cohesion, because if I'd have piled in further in, there could have actually been a 9-inch deep strike option there. But we've tried to take that away. It would have been exciting, but we've taken that away. And also, yes, I might give her 15 points for the Warlord or 15 points for the East Ward with the Blight Lords, but we can move around that one, hopefully. So we can do some Psychic. These guys will set Overwatch, so they won't do any Psychic, because Presage won't affect Overwatch. These guys will... now he's out of line of sight, so they will Weaver themselves. So that goes off. Yes. So that's a 7, and that's an 8 to cast. And he will swell by the warp himself again, just to be safe. Oh yes, that's an 11. So in case he does get a charge and by some miracle survive, he will hit back with at least strength 8 and a few more extra attacks. And we scored 5 points for holding, 5 more points for holding more, and we'll go, and that will come into play turn 3. So hopefully we just keep racking up the points and see what the Death Guard can do. Right, we'll go on to turn 3 for the Death Guard. Oh, sorry. We'll go on to turn 2 for the Death Guard. So end of movement phase, turn 2, taking the objective. Are they doing the action to hold it?
Yes.
Yeah. so they can move off. And we've dropped in Terminators here, shooting to shoot, and he's staying out of line of sight because if charge fails and I shoot back, then he won't be the one that takes the damage. And yeah, so I guess we go on to the shooting phase.
Yep, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Threes, don't they? Oh, they've all got different weapons, so
yes.
I'll weapon by weapon. I'll start with the autocannon.
Yep.
Hitting on 3.
Yes.
Heavy, hitting on 3s. Yeah, all hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Champion 2? Yeah, all 3s, all 3s. Okay, so it's 4 dice.
Yep. 3s and 3s. Whoa.
Whoa, 6, 6, 6, and 5. They're all hits.
Yep.
That's wounding on. It's not plague weapon or anything, so it's 7, strength 7.
Yep, only on 3s. Just the 1.
Just the 1.
And saving on a 3 because there's only 1 damage and all is dust.
Oh! A 1!
1.
So 1 damage.
Yep, he's just down to 2 wounds. Zinchi's now punishing me. They've changed sides.
Okay, right. I'll go with the next guy who has got the flamer.
Yes.
I'll shoot with the just.
Well, that one's definitely worth. Is Flamus is also hitting. So definitely worth using the bolt guns just in case. Yeah.
So combi bolt. It's rapid fire too.
Yes.
It's 18. Yeah. Yes.
2 shots hitting on 4s because of the firing both profiles. 1 hit.
1 hit.
And a 4.
6.
And a
6
2.
Yes. Okay. And the flamer.
Yeah, D6.
Go 3 just in case.
1.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. 1.
I should use a different dice. It's got 1.
Yes. Wounding on a 4. Doesn't wound.
No, doesn't wound. Okay, next, got just a combi plasma.
Yep.
Combi plasma, I'll probably do the same. Plasma rapid fire. Strength 7. Strength 8. Is that gonna? Oh, you've got 4.
I will fire up invul, but it would kill, and I wouldn't get all his dust. If you fire
regular 7,
I'll still save that on a 4 up because it become effectively AP -2.
AP -3. Oh, but more is just with -1, so it's -2.
Yeah, because it's 1 damage.
Or I could kill myself.
Yes. And you've used your CP reroll.
I have indeed. I'll just shoot. Plasma gun.
Yep.
Okay, so it's
2 shots hit because you're in half range. Hitting on 3s.
3. I got 3.
Yeah, it's a 3. Yep. Wounding on a 3 if you've not overcharged it.
No, I haven't.
Yep.
5. I used a different die that.
4 up.
Oh. And then combi bolter.
Yep. 2 shots. Hitting on 4.
1 hit. And wounding on
4.
Yeah. 6. Okay.
And saved.
Nothing.
And yep, then just 1 regular combi bolter, is that right?
I think I just shot with that.
Yeah, well, there's...
He shot.
the flame is shot, and there's just 1 regular guy, isn't there?
No, the champion was the regular combi bolt. Oh, no,
you did combi flaming, yeah, so 4 shots.
I haven't done the combi. I haven't done the game yet. Come on then.
3 hits. Ooh, 2 wounds. No. And we've saved, so we're just taking a wound.
Right then, that's that. That's the shooting.
Yep. I attempt to charge.
Yes.
9-hit charge, CP available for reroll.
Come on.
Ooh,
6.
CP re-spent.
Okay, you have to roll well for it.
Yep. Yeah. I missed. That was 8, wasn't it? You get to choose one.
Which is a bit broken for us. Oh, snake eyes. Okay, it wasn't meant.
That is the 3rd reroll of a number into a 1.
Yeah, there was a lot of 1s. Let's refresh the dice.
Yeah, shuffle them out.
Quite a few 6s come up, but not when I needed them.
Not when they needed them, no. So, That's staying it as it is. What we're going to do over here, that's a good question.
Turn 3.
Yeah, so we're going to turn 3 for the 1,000 Suns. So, start the command phase. I got 15 points. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more. These guys have backed off from the door, and I've set for Overwatch in case this lot moves through. We've backed off here to shoot through and psychic through there, and risking slightly, we've opened this door so we can psychic and flame through here and hopefully do some damage. So we'll start off over here. He will smite, which goes off, which will do D3 for 1. No, you can't re-roll that, unfortunately.
Pop that wound on the flamer.
Flamer.
Oh, the combi flamer.
Yeah, and we'll go for Azinchi's Firestorm, which goes off on an 8.
Counting down, yeah. So I've got 2 left.
4, 6. So I roll 9 dice, and unfortunately, because it was an 8, only 6s will do mortal wounds. Oh, we do manage to kill that one though with 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, he's gone.
And these guys will go for a smite as well. And that's a 5-6, so that does go off. Yeah, for 3.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Which will take down 1 more.
I will take off the plasma guy.
Yeah.
Combi plasma. Okay.
And that's the end of the psychic phase. So we will try a Warp Flame pistol for 5 shots. That will wound on 5s. Nothing. And these guys will shoot through. So there are 4 Infernal Bolters, or Infernal Combi Bolters. So hitting on 3s. Oh! And then wounding on 5s. Just the 1.
Just the 1.
But AP -2 will push you to your invul.
Okay. Come on. No.
Yep. So 1 takes a wound.
I'll pop that on the autocannon gun.
Yep. And the Soul Reaper Cannon hits. These will wound on 3s because it's strength 6. And these are AP -3, so that'll push you through your invul as well.
Okay.
So 2.
2 more. This could be him gone. Just see. Come on, 5s. No.
Oh.
Snake eyes.
Oh.
He's dead.
Oh, you can CP reroll one of them?
I may as well.
And you only need a 4 up for these guys, don't you? No!
Nope. No cigar.
And that. Yeah, he's not going to charge in because the mace will mess him up. Flail of contagion.
Flail of corruption.
Flail of corruption. Yes, that would mess him up. So I might be giving up 15 points, but yeah, these guys will be okay. We'll go on to turn 3 for end of the movement phase. We shifted aside, opened the door. These guys got a mighty 6 on their advance.
Indeed, yes.
And have decided not to open the door because Overwatch, and obvious reasons, trying to bait me out.
Indeed, yes.
These guys have been ignored in favour of him. I knew I was probably going to give up 15 points, but taking out 3 of them, that's a bit of a less of a threat. So yeah, let's go on for shooting phase.
Okay. I'll start with this.
4
Well,
shots.
there's only this, so 4 shots.
Yeah.
Combi off. Okay. Hang on, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. That's 6 and 4. Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
Yeah, it's tough.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
And pair of 6s.
2. And 3 up saves. There's no all is dust, but we do make both of those. And charge phase.
Yep, that's it.
Short and sweet.
I need 2 inches.
Yeah.
I think I should make that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh yes.
Right then. I'll move up.
Yep. Yeah, I'll both get to attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Flail of
Ooh, how many wounds does he have? Let's check that in advance. 4 wounds. Oh yeah, he's not much longer for this world.
Okay, so he's got 3 attacks.
Yep.
And each time an attack is made with the Flail of Corruption, make 2 attack rolls instead of 1. So he's got 6 attacks.
Yep.
So I'll roll with that first because that's the biggest threat.
Oh yes. And they're 2 damage apiece, right?
And they are Flail of Corruption is 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
Strength plus 1. And that's it.
So 3s and 3s.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, is that-
that's the scatter dice for Horus Heresy.
Oh, there we go.
6, so that's better. It's only 3.
Yeah. Oh, did you get?
I did not. Okay.
No.
3's been unlucky with rerolls.
Yeah. Well, you will reroll 1s because it's a plague weapon, so hitting might be the better option.
Indeed.
Oh, and you'd be
Go on.
strength 5. It'd still be 3s because he's toughness 3 and your strength 5. So
Okay, right. Well, we'll go for the 3.
Okay.
I've got my champion as well,
Yeah.
anyway. Okay.
Ooh.
A 6 and 4.
AP -2.
AP is yes, -2. That's right.
5 ups. Whoa. He's gonna be brave.
Okay.
Champion.
The champion also has
3 attacks. 4 attacks.
he has acidic map.
Oh, yeah, so his axe is AP -3, right?
So improve the armor penetration by 1.
Yep.
Okay, so and he's got 4 attacks, just base because he's
Yeah.
a champion. And
Strength +2. Strength +1.
for the what's he got? The
Axe.
I said she I can't remember. It's not written here.
Ah.
Let me just check here. I'll double check. I've still got the chart in the background. Weapons. Bubotic axe. Strength +2.
Oh, running on
Damage 1,
2s.
-2. Plague weapon.
Yeah, so -2.
Okay. So hit my 3s.
3s and 2s.
Hit. 10 and 2s.
Reroll the 1s, it's a plague weapon. And he's AP -3, so 6 up saves. And I've got lots of CP, so I'll try. No. He takes 3 wounds, leaving him on 1. And he gets 4 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. Strength +4, so be wounding on, well, still wounding on 3s. 3s. And 3s. And that's 2 at AP -1, so 2 3-up saves. Nope.
2.
And that's
a 2.
is a 2 and a 6. So one of them goes through, one of them is and because of his thing, it will actually just be D3.
Yep.
For 1. Yeah. Oh no, I've already spent my CP this turn, haven't I?
Yeah. I did not. I'll put that on the. The flail's been a bit disappointing.
Yeah. So flails
I think
on 2.
we just got very unlucky, but yeah.
Yep. And we'll go on to turn 4.
Indeed, that's it.
Yeah. So remaining in combat here so we can psychic. We move forward here to try, 4 of them can shoot and the psychic can see. And we've remained here on Overwatch just in case. Right, psychic phase. Let's try a smite first. That's a 7 for 2.
You dead?
Yep. And we will try Finch's Firestorm again. So that's a 9. So that will then go up on 5s and 6s. No, let me check. Is it an unmodified 9? An unmodified 9, so no, it won't go off. It'll still be only on 6s. Always check. Just the one.
Okay.
Oh, not quite enough there.
Isn't that 3 wounds? Isn't that 4 wounds? 3 wounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. He's got 2 left.
Yep. So, yeah. We will try a smite going that way. 6, 7, that goes off. For 3.
3?
For 3.
Hellfire.
They might have 4 wounds though, right?
Just gonna check. Rest assured I'm checking that right now.
Yes.
They have... Where are they? Back, aren't they? 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
This guy.
Well, that's your sergeant, right?
Oh, no,
you're,
not this guy.
Your champion.
Yeah, I'll take the guy in the middle, actually.
Okay. So we will then go into the shooting phase. So there's 3 regular that can shoot at them. Threes. Those were.
It was, yeah.
And 5s. Oh, 2. 2 at minus 2. So I'll push you to 4 up invul. He takes a wound.
Can we roll?
Yeah, you can spend a CP.
Roll that
Yep.
one. Come on.
Yay!
So it's worth it.
The Soul Reaper Cannon. Wounding on 3s. Oh. So that's 4 at minus 3, so that'll still be your 4 up invul.
3 wounds.
That was
Effective.
So there's no charging that can happen there because you need line of sight to charge. So we'll go on to the fight phase. So he gets his 4 attacks. So goodbye, Warlord. It was nice to know you.
Okay, so come on, freeze. Oh,
Ooh.
bloody hell! I'll re-roll.
Yep. Well, to reroll one of them.
Oh, just re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll re-roll one. So it's 2 hits. And
2 hits and no.
Oh, it's another one.
It's not been a good game for that one.
it's not been a good
2
game for
wounds. So wounding on 2s, re-rolling. Yep.
2 wounds.
6 up saves. If I make a 6, I will spend a CP. No. That's he did what he needed to do. I will give him that, and we will go on to turn 4
No, my turn.
for the Death Guard. And the movement phase. We've claimed that objective, and he's done the action to change it, so he could potentially move off on turn 5 and maybe do something. And these guys have just blocked the corridor up to try and deal with these guys and get revenge. So let's see.
Plague Expert.
Yeah, so he's got 2d6 shots.
Yes, so it's pistol, so it's automatically hitting, so it's just see how many.
Yep. Oh, did you get your CP?
At least I'm saying automatically hits the target, so yeah, so I've got 2d6, because I've got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So let's see how many I've got. I got CP. So.
Oh.
No, that's fine. I'm not risking that. That's fine. That's 9.
Yep, 9. And
so strength.
we are in contagion range, so there'll be minus. So there'll be toughness 3, so we'll wound on 4s.
Okay, so 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Concourse. Miss.
Oh, was any of them a 1?
None. 1 was a 1.
Yeah, it's
I'll re-roll
a
that.
plague weapon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yay!
The 6. Should I re-roll? It's the charge phase now, isn't it? It's the shooting phase.
Still the shooting phase, yeah.
I haven't got any more shooting, so I'll re-roll 1.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 re-roll 1.
Oh!
It's another one. Okay.
7.
So 7. The
2 up
number
saves.
of
The
Nurgle.
Nurgle.
Come on, 7s.
Oh! Alright, he has to. assigned the wound, so he will go down to 1. And we'll go on to the charge phase.
Yes. Right. I'll charge with the this guy first. The Death Shroud.
Death Shroud, yeah.
Okay, so he's 6 inches away.
Yep.
Saying he didn't have the orb.
No.
Okay. Right.
So 5. Are you spending the CP on that one?
I am.
Yep.
Reroll both. Reroll one.
Yes,
reroll
both.
Reroll both.
Yeah.
Of course, reroll both. Come on.
Oh. Well, that's a 6. That's a 6 anyway.
So even if you got 1, it's okay. That's thank goodness.
Yeah.
So he's in there.
Yep.
I'll move him all the way up.
Oh, so was the 6 to... Oh,
The 6 plus... Well, I got 4.
Hey,
So
okay,
it's
then.
a
Fair
10.
enough.
I've got 10 inches.
Yeah, and then the Warlord.
Come on, I can't re-roll this.
No.
If he flunked. The nearest guy is 7
yeah.
inches away. Come on.
Oh!
It's a 6! He doesn't make it! Oh, golden, done it.
Alright, your Death Shroud makes his... they've got options, haven't they?
That's right, he's got cleave, he's got scythe,
Yes.
see? So, the scythe option is, I just get +1
Yeah.
for strength, -1 on the AP, and it does 1 damage. And, but each attack with it is 2 hits. It's just
Yeah.
I make 2 attacks instead of 1. The other option is cleave,
Yeah.
strength +3, AP -3, damage 2.
So you're hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
Yeah, the Death Rattle Champion base has 5 attacks.
Yeah.
And I'm against Terminator, so I think rather than cleave,
Yeah.
rather than scythe, cleave
Yeah.
is the way to go. So I've got 5 attacks.
5 attacks. Hitting on... Is that a -1?
He's gone 2s. Sorry.
Does that attack hit on a -1? Because it's a heavier attack.
Each time one thing attacks hit roll. Yes.
Alright, so with 3s,
So on 3s.
and you're outside of reroll 1's range, but they all go through.
All go through. So.
Wounding on 2s, and it's a plague weapon.
Yep.
Well, they all go through.
And they all go through.
5 AP.
So it's -3.
So 5 up invols. And I will spend a CP because I have them. So that will just take out the 1 that was already injured. That's not bad going.
Okay, attacks back.
Attacks back. So they get 3 attacks each. There's 3 of them left, and then the sorcerer. These will hit on 3s. And wound strength 5, so they'll wound on 4s.
This is 5.
Oh, I spent a CP on the save, so just 2 at AP -2? -3. -3, but that's your throw up invul either way.
Yeah. Okay. How many? Sorry.
2.
2. He hasn't got any wounds anyway. 6.
So he'll take 1 damage.
I'll re-roll that one.
Oh no, you didn't roll anything in the
In the fight phase.
No.
It was in the charge phase.
Yeah, that's Yo, it's good.
Oh, he's good.
And then the sorcerer hits 2 times. Wounds once at AP -1, so 3 up save. Ooh.
Oh,
D3 damage for just the 1.
okay, it's 1. Well,
Put him down to 3 wounds? No, 2 wounds.
he's down to 2 wounds. Yeah, you've got 3 wounds. Basically, -3 wounds
Yeah.
apart from the. So he's got 2 left. He's still alive.
Yes.
That's good. That's something.
Yeah.
He's considerably larger than me.
yeah, he's a big fella.
Yeah.
I've got no Cabal points. Well, I've got 2 Cabal points. So there's nothing I can do. Right, we will go on to turn 5. Alright, turn 5. We only scored the 5 points, but we have moved up, opened the door, and most crucially, we're not in engagement range, so we have lined up a firing squad, stayed in combat here to hopefully smite our way out. And everybody gets the CP, and he's just gonna chill there for
until my turn.
Yeah. All right, so we will try first for the smite. That is a 7, 8, 9.
8, 9,
For 2, that will free up the squad.
Kills it.
Heals. And these guys will go for Presage, needing a 7. Yep. So these guys will hit better, which means we can focus everybody into that guy, both squads. So we will start with the one that was in combat that's now free. So we'll fire everything at him. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Just the one, AP -2, so it'll push him to his invul. Nope, he takes a single wound. CP.
CP. Oh, CP. I haven't got much else to spend on. Oh,
No.
wait, still doesn't do it.
And the Soul Reaper Cannon
Down to 5 wounds.
hits on 3s, wounds on... Is he toughness 6?
He is. I think I'll kept the page open. He is toughness 5.
Oh, okay, so that'll be 3s. So 4 at your invul. So AP -3. Four dice at your invul.
Sorry, yes. Just reading roll.
4.
4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only takes one more wound.
Okay, so it's down to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Each dice are escaping. So these guys will put everything into him as well.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because of Presage.
Wow.
That helped.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, wounding on... This is the tougher bit though. Wounding on 5s.
6 is a 4.
5.
5 hits.
5 wounds.
Okay. Minus is it?
Minus,
it's on in
-2, so it'll be his invul either way. So he takes 2 more wounds. And
down to 2.
the Soul Reaper Cannon hits on 2s, wounds on 3s, and I will CP that one. So 2, 4, 6. 6 4-ups.
Come on. It's got 2 wounds left, so.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 2 1s.
Oh.
He is gone.
Heals. That was certainly death by firing squad. I actually kind of wanted to charge him and get through, but
So
that's fine.
I preferred that too. Well, no, it's fine. Either way, I think we'd be dead.
Yeah. All right, so we're on to the last turn 5 for the turn 5. We've he's making his way, sneaking past. The exit is that way. He's piecing out right now. So at the end of the game, the final scores are 70 points to the T-Suns to 45 points for the Death Guard. Slaying the Warlord definitely gave you something, but me getting the Warlord back,
Nicely.
yeah. It would have been, if I didn't get your Warlord, it'd been 55 to 45.
Which doesn't sound... It sounds closer than it felt.
Yes.
Because it felt like quite the massacre.
The firing squad and the psychic firing squad.
I think, 2 units of Terminators shooting the Warlord.
Yeah.
Worked.
It did. Yeah, we wanted to charge through and at least play some of that through, but I was just saying off camera, it's not been like a high excitement action game, but it's actually been quite a fun tactical game. You've had to put a bit of thought into it. Limited units, limited movement. Everything pretty much moved 5 apart from my Warlord, who bought the dust. But again, he pulled stuff away.
I think the smiting
was the biggest thing.
Yes.
I think, to be honest, smiting it against Terminator, certainly Plague Terminator.
Yes,
is
almost
the way. Yeah, as we saw perhaps in the last game.
Yeah.
Compared to that.
So the shooting sort of bounced off, but AP -2 shooting always on your invul. Again, you can't save them all, whereas you're more likely to save a 2-up than a 4-up.
Yeah, conversely, I find the shooting against your Terminators was pretty much ineffective.
Yeah, there's lots of 2s,
There's
some
lots
3s.
of, you say almost everything.
On a 2 or a 3.
Yeah. So had I been able to get into close combat, that would have been a little bit different.
Yes.
So obviously we had some.
I mean, I was lucky with my saves there, but you did. If all 3 of the.
If all 3 of them had got in, I think they'd have been.
They'd have been shredded, yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching the Icaran Sector. Please do like, subscribe, and join us for more battle reports, more painting, more boarding action. We haven't done any kill team for a while, so kill team's an option. Yeah. And possibly, if you've been following Instagram, maybe some Age of Sigmar. But anyway, we will see you in the next video.